Hey everyone, I hate things and you hate things. Let's see if we hate the same things. Alright, to get things started, people. I hate people. In this episode I'll go through and explain what types of people I hate. First off, people who wear their collars up. Like, you know, when you have the button-up shirts and they wear the collars up like this. Secondly, girl gamers who say they're girl gamers. Now, you can be a gamer and be a girl, but don't tell me you're a girl gamer. Like, nobody cares. Alright, yeah, you can be a girl. You can play video games. Those two match. I don't give a shit if you want to label yourself. Don't do that shit. Nobody cares. The next kind of person I hate is the kind of person who posts on Facebook when they're upset. You get that type of person that's, you know, crying, and then you see a goddamn status about it. Get out of here. Instagram too, and any kind of social media really. While we're on the note of social media, people who live on social media. Now this is the type of person that just posts their life on social media like Facebook and Instagram and whatnot. They post everything they do. Every other minute you see a post or, you know, a status, a selfie from some asshole. You can have a life, sure, go ahead. Just don't tell me about it. I don't care. Now run-on jokes. Those are great. You know, you're with friends and you have inside jokes that nobody else really gets. But when people take them way too far and use them too often, it's incorporated with everything they say to you. It just gets old really fast. People who pull out their earbuds when they want to talk to me. Now this is very specific. Music is huge to me. I listen to music all day, but when people want to talk to me and I'm listening to music, I probably don't want to talk to you anyways. But when they pull my earbud out, like this.
In the music, the moment you own it, you better never let it go.
Hey, what's up, man? I was wondering,
what the hell?
What?
Pull my earbud out, I'm jamming out.
Oh, good. I was wondering, I need your help, man. I need some... Dude, come on.
That shit pisses me off. People who try to talk to me when my earbuds are in, as in, I'm just, you know, listening to music, jamming out, and they sit and try to talk to me, kind of like this.
My band, I get all the girls to take off their underpants. I'm the lead singer of my band, my salsa makes all the pretty girls want to dance my salsa. Oh, look out for my next single, it's called my salsa. My salsa, 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 salsa.
We're on the subject of earbuds. Here's another thing I hate that people do. They do the take your earbud out motion. Now this one is used all the time and I absolutely go crazy with it. I hate it so much. But when people just go, as a fat dude, this one's close to home. When people give a shit about what I eat. Now this comes in many different forms. I could be eating a lot, I could be eating a little. And when I'm eating a lot, people decide to do this.
Yo, you do not need that much, man. Holy shit.
And I'm eating a little, people decide to do this.
Yo, are you sure you don't need a little bit more than that?
But either way, don't criticize me on what I eat. I'm fat as fuck, I know it. People who say they're looking ugly when they know they're fine as hell, just doing it for attention, that shit really gets on my nerves. People who have a set schedule and think they should set mine. I do things all wacky. Don't like having a schedule for sleeping. For instance, I got up at like 1 today, and I went to bed. I don't fucking know when, I don't even care. But those people who are on such a tight ass schedule, they've got a fucking stick up their ass. And they want to set my schedule. Get out of here. There's no chance you can set my schedule. I do things way too crazy for a set schedule. Next one, people who do anything to fit in. This one was inspired by somebody. at school. And he kind of dances a little bit. People who go to my school will know what I'm talking about. He dances because he likes dancing, but then people started laughing at him. He doesn't understand though that they're laughing at him. He thinks they're his friends. And he's still just doing it, and he's just doing it to fit in. And it really annoys me. It's a certain type of bullying that I cannot stand. Even the teacher in my class that I have with him, she's blind to it. And I think it's just sick. If you're laughing at somebody, pretending to be their friend, and then, like, no, don't do that. That's fucking sick. And there's the people that are getting laughed at like that, don't do shit just so you can be noticed. Just be you, and somebody will be there for you. Trust me. It took me a long time to try and get people to be there for me when I'm being me, but it happened. It takes years, yes, it takes a long time, and sometimes it may never seem that anybody at all is there for you, but I've got my friends, I've got my crew especially. I was helped out with this, you know, and it's just really important that you be you all the time. Again, this one's about music and people who think I'm racist for having my favorite artist be Eminem. Now everybody knows Eminem's a good ass rapper, but apparently he can't be my favorite because I'm white. That's racist. Not racist at all. He's just a really good rapper. And to be honest, these new rappers today, they're complete and utter shit. This is another racism one. And this is people who think I'm racist for pointing out somebody else's race. What does he look like? You're like, he was black. That's racist. Calm down. It's not racist. People who tell me I can't do what I want to do as a job. This kind of goes along with the last part of the video. People telling you what the most important things are. Have to get up early. You have to have a schedule. School is so important. And then they turn around and go and say, being healthy is the most important. Then they go and turn around and say, sleeping is the most important. Then they turn around and say, doing your homework is the most important. Then they say, having a job is the most important. Then they say, drinking water is the most important. And what pisses me off the most about people who try and tell me what the most important thing to do is, and stop worrying about them. They're just trying to help you out. I mean, I was just stating my opinion, like, of what I don't like. And would you shut up? Just let people live their life how they want to live it, man. I hate people like you. Hope you enjoyed that video.
Yeah, and if you want to see more like that, just click right here. Or here.
Click my moves, I guess.
Why not?
Sure.